Buckle up, folks. For decades, scientists have been stumped by the possibility of pre-flood civilizations hiding in plain sight, leaving us with only whispers of their existence. Until now, we're diving headfirst into a game-changing discovery that's sending shockwaves through the archaeological community. A Turkish homeowner was just trying to renovate his basement when he swung his sledgehammer and shattered the ordinary, revealing an extraordinary secret, a hidden tunnel leading to an epic underground labyrinth. And what this chance find uncovered will blow your mind. A vast, abandoned city, cleverly concealed beneath our feet in Cappadocia. Let's join the quest for answers and unravel the mysteries of this ancient world, right where it's been hiding. You won't believe how one guy's DIY home makeover just became a ticket to the past. This incredible underground world was hidden beneath his feet, waiting to be unearthed, literally. When he swung that sledgehammer, what seemed like an ordinary wall turned into a portal to history books come alive. As it turns out, this accidental discovery is part of a massive subterranean system in Cappadocia. And talk about mind-blowing, folks. The city stretches down an astonishing 18 stories deep and reaches an unbelievable depth of 280 feet. That's enough space for an estimated 20,000 people to live it up underground. But what really has historians and researchers buzzing is the million-dollar question: who built this place? Why did they create such an epic underground complex, and what drove them out? Now, let's dig into the theories behind this ancient engineering marvel. One popular idea is that these hidden cities were built as super-safe bunkers, defensive fortresses designed to shield people from wars, invasions, and raids. The twist: these underground escapes weren't just about dodging enemies, but also harsh weather conditions like scorching heat or freezing cold. It's believed that ancient folks dug in to survive and adapt to their environments. But wait, there's more. Some researchers think these subterranean complexes were actually spiritual hubs, secret places where people worshipped, celebrated, or connected with something greater than themselves. You're probably wondering what life was like inside these mystical underground cities. Some researchers believe they were actually sacred gathering spaces, where people would come together for rituals, ceremonies, and spiritual connection. It's not unlike Stonehenge, right? But that's still not all. Some experts think these hidden cities might have been bustling trade hubs or commercial centers, connecting merchants and communities through a network of tunnels and chambers. And if you ever find yourself in the breathtaking region of Cappadocia, get ready to be awestruck by its otherworldly landscapes. These towering fairy chimneys aren't just Instagram-worthy. They're actually natural wonders shaped by centuries of erosion on soft rock formations called tufts. The secrets beneath Cappadocia's surface are just as mind-blowing. You're right, those fairy chimneys aren't human-made masterpieces. They're a result of Mother Nature's patient work on volcanic ash-turned tuft rock. But that's not all. The region holds another stunning surprise: an extensive network of underground cities, hiding in plain sight for centuries. Thousands of subterranean dwellings dot the landscape, and what's even more remarkable is that about 40 of these complexes are multi-level marvels, proving just how clever and resourceful the ancient Cappadocians were when it came to building their homes beneath the earth. Among these incredible underground wonders, one place stands tall, literally. Meet Derinkuyu, a colossal subterranean sensation that's been stealing hearts for centuries. This monumental marvel boasts multiple levels, winding passageways, and an array of mysterious chambers, making it a must-see destination for history buffs, archaeology enthusiasts, and adventure seekers alike. While other underground cities share similar stories, Derinkuyu's sheer size and intricate design set it apart from the rest. But here's the thing: despite its fame, the origins of this incredible city remain shrouded in mystery. Historians have been scratching their heads for ages, trying to pinpoint when and who built Derinkuyu. But so far, no consensus has emerged. Theories abound, but one thing's for sure: uncovering the secrets of this ancient underground gem is a quest that continues to fascinate us today. Now, let's dig deeper into Derinkuyu's history, and it's a real treasure trove. There are three main theories about when and who built this underground wonder. Some experts think that the oldest parts might date back to around 2000 BC, during the time of the Hittites, who ruled over this region with an iron fist. Others believe it could have been started by the Phrygians, another ancient civilization, around 700 BC. But here's a twist. Some historians think that Derinkuyu might have actually been built by early Christians seeking refuge and safety during times of persecution or war. As we explore how this incredible city was constructed, one thing becomes clear. Its builders were absolute geniuses. They had to work with the local rock, which is tricky stuff. It's easy to tunnel through but prone to cave-ins. To create Derinkuyu, they needed serious know-how and a super solid plan. Talk about ancient engineering mastery. Here's the fascinating part: Derinkuyu's architects were total rock stars when it came to safety. They scattered massive support pillars throughout the complex to keep everything stable. And you know what? It worked like a charm. None of those floors have ever caved in. This wasn't some hasty construction job or a lucky guess. These ancient builders knew exactly what they were doing. They took their time, planned meticulously, and aimed for perfection. The result, a city that stood the test of time, still sturdy as can be. But Derinkuyu didn't just get built and then forgotten. It was an active part of daily life for its inhabitants. Fast forward through the ages, Derinkuyu's story doesn't end there. From around the 6th to the 10th century AD, some pretty cool changes took place. You can spot Christian symbols and architectural styles popping up all over the complex, telling us that early Christians used this underground city as a refuge or even for worship. It's clear that Derinkuyu was adapting to meet the needs of its community, just like how we repurpose old buildings today. But wait, what's truly mind-blowing is the ventilation system. Imagine 15,000 super-thin shafts, each about 10 centimeters wide, connecting the underground city all the way from the surface down to levels as deep as 8. This ingenious network ensured fresh air and circulation throughout Derinkuyu, keeping it cozy even at its lowest points. Let's dive into the brilliant design behind Derinkuyu's layout. It was totally built with purpose. The clever ventilation system made sure everyone down in those tunnels had a steady supply of fresh air, so no matter what was happening outside, life could go on as normal. Now, you might be wondering how this underground city was organized. Well, the levels were thoughtfully arranged to suit different needs. The top levels got that sweet airflow, making them perfect for living quarters and cozy sleeping spots. People could hang out there without feeling stuffy or claustrophobic. But since fresh air is harder to come by further down, those lower levels were all about storage space. It was the ideal spot to stash food, supplies, and goods, keeping everything safe and secure. And guess what? There's even more to uncover. But there's more to explore in this amazing underground city. In between the cozy living spaces and practical storage areas, you'll find some super cool features that show just how thoughtful the design was. There were levels dedicated to all sorts of activities, like a wine press for making drinks, homes for pets, even a convent and tiny churches where people could pray and connect with their faith. It's clear that every part of Derinkuyu was carefully planned to make life down in those tunnels as comfortable and fulfilling as possible. And here's another awesome detail. The network of shafts wasn't just about airflow, they also acted as wells, providing a reliable source of water for the people who lived there. Talk about a clever design. But here's where things get even mind-blowing. While the people living above ground were using these very same shafts as their main water source, they had no idea that they were tapping into a secret underground world. The name Derinkuyu, which means deep well in Turkish, is more than just a cool coincidence. It's a testament to how seamlessly this hidden city fit into the daily lives of its neighbors. And now, imagine using an underground city as nature's air conditioning system. Scientists think that might be exactly what this place was for, a cozy refuge from Cappadocia's crazy climate swings. Just picture it, escaping freezing winters and blistering summers in a stable, temperature-controlled environment beneath your feet. That's the incredible potential of Derinkuyu. Beneath the surface, things get really interesting. Down here, temperature and humidity levels stay pretty steady all year round. It's like nature's air conditioning system. Not only did this controlled environment keep people cozy, but it also made it an ideal spot to store food and supplies. And that's not even the most out-of-this-world idea. Some scientists think these underground cities might have been built as a safeguard against massive cosmic events like solar flares or asteroids. Every 12,000 years, Earth is supposed to pass through a dense region of space, which could cause chaos, and ancient civilizations might have built these hidden cities to protect their people from the unknown dangers lurking above. Now, here's a mind-blowing theory. Ancient civilizations might have built these underground cities as cosmic bunkers, places where people could hide from the sun's most powerful solar storms. These massive events happen about every 12,000 years and can cause major destruction on Earth. So, our ancestors might have designed these subterranean complexes to protect themselves during these extreme periods, then left them empty for centuries until it was safe again. The question is, are we facing another one of these solar threats now? Share your